I'd share a little bit of my process and show you how I animate characters. So this is one of my soldiers from my Star Wars parody. Granted, I've created a YouTube channel called Quackbutter Animation where I've been animating cartoons. If you'd like to see what the result of those cartoons are, head on over to Quackbutter and feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have your follow from my channel there, but I'd love to show you how I go about animating this character. Now, this one's already been rigged a little bit. I've already put bones and joints into his 2D frame in some regards. However, this one was particularly built for a walk cycle, and I have not rigged it to point his finger. And then this next video is a sneak peek of what I'm going to do next. He's going to be yelling at another soldier about where he put Darth Vader's controls to his uniform room. So I'm going to show you how I'd go about doing that. Here is his arm selected. Now, these are layers that I actually already set up in Photoshop, and if you're interested, feel free to tell me if you are, because then I'll dive deeper, but I can show you how I break that out in Photoshop. So I bring a Photoshop file into here and I rig up the arm. Well, I need to select this right arm, and there's a couple things I need to fix. One is this attach style. I change it to hinge, because if I leave it on weld, it kind of tends to snag the shoulder into the character itself. So I turn that to hinge. This right here is his right wrist. These are really simple arms. They're not complex. That's what's highlighted here, but it won't let me drag it unless I say draggable. I have to put that draggable modifier on it, so to speak. Now his right shoulder's already set, and the bones in between, that one doesn't necessarily have to be named, but now I'm going to go back to my scene and test out that my drag works. And there we have it. So now I can drag his arm and he can point and yell angrily at somebody. In fact, I can even show you that if I turn on the camera, and now you're gonna be like, oh, you cheated animating these characters, but oh, actually I didn't set up his mouth yet. But you can see that it's blinking and moving its head along with me, and then it's pointing angrily. I need to go set his mouth layers up. I didn't include that because originally I was just animating this guy for walking, but then he can point and I can record that. So I'll come down here, record his motion, shake his hand around. I can even tell it that after the drag to go back to a resting state. It says hold in place or return to rest. So if I let it go, it goes, kind of bounces back, kind of cool. That's kind of fun. Anyway, follow along if you want to learn more. Again, feel free to follow Trent Draw, where I show you my process of drawing and animating, and then Quackbutter, where you see the final cartoon. And hey, thanks for watching.